Do you have huge world-changing ambitions that start strong but always crash and burn because the execution is chaotic or scattered or ethically questionable? That surge of energy, that impatience for success, that is the pure, unfiltered power of Rahu's ambition. If left unchecked, this energy leads to burnout and shortcuts and karmic debt. You don't want that. This video gives you the 3 essential meditations or sadhanas and the spiritual practices to channel Rahu's wild, impatient energy, transforming chaotic desire into structured, ethical, and sustainable long-term success. So welcome back. We focused on clarity, Rahu's house, and foundation, Ketu's house, and also cut through the illusion. Now in video 4, we harness the engine itself, which is the ambition. Rahu's energy is necessary for massive growth, but it must be regulated by Saturn, which is the discipline, and purified by Jupiter, which is the ethics. We're going to teach you how to become an unstoppable force that creates positive karmic return, not debt. Let's talk about the Rahu energy problem. It's the chaos and shortcuts. Let's talk about that. The problem with Rahu's ambition is its speed and its disdain for the rules. Let's talk about the speed trap. Rahu wants results now. It fuels extreme impatience and causes you to jump stages, ignoring the foundational work that's required by Saturn. Now, this leads to burnout and structures that collapse under pressure. The second part is the ethical blind spot. Rahu can create an ethical blind spot, focusing so intensely on the goal that the means become irrelevant. This is a massive generator of negative karma, especially if it compromises others' well-being. This chaotic energy must be refined. The only way to use Rahu's power successfully is to consciously temper it with the virtues of discipline, which is Saturn, and purity, which is Jupiter. This ensures that your pursuit aligns with your highest self. Let's talk about the 3 sadhanas to harness Rahu's power. So here are the 3 potent spiritual practices that are designed to stabilize and sanctify your Rahu ambition. The first spiritual practice is the Saturn commitment clock. Saturn is a discipline anchor. Why do we have to do it? Well, Rahu hates structure, but Saturn demands it. We force Rahu's ambition into a Saturnian frame. How do we do it? We commit to the least glamorous, most tedious task related to your Rahu goal. Remember, your Rahu goal is in the video 1. For a fixed, measurable period every single day. For example, you can do 30 minutes of spreadsheet work or 1 hour of research. Okay, that's tedious. This doesn't have to be the biggest task, just the most consistent one. By honoring Saturn's structure, you prove to the cosmos that you are responsible enough to handle the vast rewards that Rahu promises. Let's talk about the next spiritual practice. It's the Jupiter gratitude tax, which is the ethical purifier. Why? Because Rahu is fueled by lack and desire. Jupiter is fueled by abundance and gratitude. And how do we do this? For every major milestone that you achieve related to your Rahu goal, perform a Jupiter gratitude tax. This could be donating a small percentage of income, publicly thanking a mentor. Jupiter rules wisdom. It could be spending time teaching a skill for free. This conscious act of giving back purifies the ambition and ensures the gain brings happiness, not just more hunger. Right? Rahu is an amplifier. Let's talk about the third spiritual practice, which is the Rahu mantra for stability, if that resonates with you. Chanting the Rahu mantra helps stabilize its intense chaotic energy, making it more focused and less scattering. How do you do it? You can daily chant the Bij mantra for Rahu, which is Om Ram Rahave Namaha, 108 times if you'd like. This calms your mind also. You can perform this while visualizing your Rahu goal already achieved. But focus specifically on the stable, responsible feeling of success, not the initial flash of glory. Now, this directs Rahu's energy towards that sustainable fulfillment. The highest virtue required to manage Rahu's ambition is patience. Rahu is the cosmic impatience. But the greatest karmic rewards are always delivered on Saturn's timeline, not Rahu's. When you practice these spiritual practices, these sadhanas, you learn to trust the process more than the result. This patience is not passive waiting. It is the active, disciplined effort that demonstrates that you are worthy of sustained ethical success. By aligning Saturn's effort with Rahu's vision, you build a destiny that lasts. Now, let's summarize the profound spiritual mastery that you gain by harnessing Rahu's ambition. You're moving from a chaotic seeker to an ethical creator. What are you telling the universe? You're telling the universe, I am focused and responsible, and that I will use this power not for my ego, but for my highest purpose. Managing Rahu's ambition is the ultimate test of integrity on the path to purpose. So by mastering these spiritual practices, these sadhanas, you ensure that your destiny is built on the strongest foundation possible, leading to true, sustainable success. So here are your assignments to begin channeling your wild ambition of Rahu. First, I want to know, tell me in the comments, which of the three sadhanas, three spiritual practices, first one, remember, is the commitment clock. Second one is the gratitude tax. Third one is the Rahu mantra or meditation. Which one do you feel is most immediately necessary to stabilize your ambition? Second, let's turn this knowledge into action. Commit to implementing the Saturn commitment clock for the next 48 hours. Just pick one tedious task and commit to a fixed time for it. And finally, share this video with anyone who needs help turning a grand vision into disciplined action. Knowledge is meant to be shared, and that's what I'm doing for you. If you'd like to take a deep dive into your own personal chart and check out this Rahu-Ketu axis on what it's telling you, feel free to reach out to me via the link in the About section or the video description section. Now, our journey continues next time with the next video, which is the Shadow Rahu, video number 5. We'll address the chaotic, addictive, and fearful side of Rahu's energy and provide purification rituals. So hit the notification bell right now so you don't miss it. Thank you for watching, and thank yourself for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Vedic wisdom. And that's all for today.